What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and welcome to the video. In this video, we're talking about an exciting new company to the channel, and that company is called NG Energy. Now, NG Energy focuses on fueling Colombia's clean energy transition with a focus on natural gas. So we're going to be talking all about this company, simply introducing it. We will have a CEO interview on the way as well. So we'll let the CEO go a little bit more in depth, but this is just a nice, simple introduction. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Last but not least, for full disclosure details, this is a sponsored video, so make sure to check the description down below for full disclosure details along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. So with that being said, guys, I bring you NG Energy. Also, please don't forget to leave a like. It helps my videos so very much, along with hitting that subscribe button and the bell for notifications on future videos. And also don't forget to drop us a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. So let's get straight into this. The first thing I want to say was NG Energy International is traded on the TSX Venture under ticker symbol GASX or GASX. So let's take a look at the stock and a few things I like to focus on. So the company currently has a market cap of just over $100 million or $116.66 million to be exact. Close the day as of the time of recording at $1.01. Company has a 52-week range of 61 cents all the way up to $1.88. And let's pull up the chart to see where we currently sit. So it's in the middle of its 52-week range. However, it is well off those highs of $1.88, and it has pulled back as low as 90 cents recently. In and around $1 might be an interesting time to take a look at the company. Of course, not financial advice, but let's get into their website now. So NG Energy, intl.com, is the company's website, fueling Colombia's clean energy transition. And you can easily find the investor presentation right there on their website. I just want to go over a few quick points before we dive into the investor presentation. So it is clear that switching between unabated consumption of fossil fuels on its own does not provide a long-term answer to climate change, but there can nonetheless be significant CO2 and air quality benefits in specific countries, sectors, and timeframes from using less emissions-intensive fuels. Since 2010, coal to gas switching has saved around 500 million tons of CO2, an effective equivalent to putting an extra 200 million EVs running on zero-carbon electricity on the road over the same period. So here's a quick overview of NGE's Colombian natural gas block. So strong de-risked asset base in well-known producing areas, located in stable areas of the country, close to significant national infrastructure. And we will get into that a little bit more in depth. I simply want to talk about their most recent press release, and this is as of September 10th. So the company is pleased to announce all environmental requirements asked by the National Environment Licensing Authority have been met, and it has granted, through resolution number 1578 of September 6, 2021, the environmental license which allows exploratory drilling in the SN9 block, including the construction of civil works, production infrastructure, and the construction of up to 11 locations for a total of 22 wells to be developed. So this is recent news, and of course, this is good news for the company, approval. But now let's get into their investor presentation just to get a better idea of what the company does. So once again, fueling Colombia's clean energy transition. So here's some investment highlights. Strong pricing with long-term take or pay contracts. High natural gas prices due to decreasing supply and increasing demand in Colombia. Proximity of infrastructure. Construction underway on a 14-kilometer pipeline from Maria Conchita to TGI main pipeline, providing access to the Colombian natural gas market. De-risked high-quality asset base. Highly experienced management team. Extensive prior experience operating in South Africa, current executives and directors at Grand Colombia Gold, and former executives of Pan Rubiales and PDVSA. So I highly encourage you guys to always take a look at the management team whenever you're doing research on a company. This should be part of your research and due diligence, but the management team seems to be very experienced. Let's talk about recent events. So July 28th, there was a natural gas discovery. November 4th, 27.7 million binding offer from CPVEN to develop wells planned at SN9, and then many other milestones, and you can see it relevant to their share price right here. Feel free to pause the video. So let's talk about Colombia. Decreasing supply, increasing demand, decreasing natural gas supply, so declining legacy fields, production and reserves declining at 7% per year, National Reserve Life Index only 12 years, Colombia LNG import facilities are lacking. Increasing demand on trend with ESG. Natural gas produces 50% less CO2 than coal and 30% less than oil. A 200% increase in domestic natural gas demand is expected over the next 30 years, driven by a move to cleaner fuels and economic growth. So this is obviously important. We're in a transition phase where we're phasing out the non-renewable and transitioning to more environmentally friendly alternatives until we go full green. So let's talk quickly about the country. I just want to go over, the Colombian economic growth, and it's been, a fast-growing economy. Let's talk about their corruption perceptions index. So let's put it into perspective. Okay, so New Zealand is ranked number 1. Somalia is ranked 180. Colombia sits about 96, so ranked better than Brazil and Mexico. So that's interesting. That's some interesting statistics for you guys. The asset overview: strong de-risked asset base in well-known producing areas, with flagship Sinu 9 adjacent to Canacol, located in a very stable area of the country, close to significant national infrastructure. So we'll let the CEO talk more about, their assets. I'm not going to attempt to explain that. This is simply just an introduction. So anyways, guys, that's it for the introductory video. Once again, this stock is traded on the TSX Venture under ticker symbol GASX or GASX. Also on the OTC markets under ticker symbol GASXF. And also in Frankfurt. Feel free to pause the video to take a look at this information page, which includes phone contact, email, and all of the tickers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, drop me some comments down below. Let me know what you think, as well as, always remembering that this is a sponsored video. Check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer, and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. So with that being said, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. If you like these videos, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. Furthermore, this video may or may not have been sponsored by the companies that we've profiled within this video, and we may or may not own shares of any of the profiled companies in this video. If you want to know the full disclosure details, check the description down below, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.